Imagine the airwaves falling silent as Jamaica mourned its voice of generations. BarryG Gordon, the legendary Boogieman, passed on October 29th, 2025, at age 70 from pneumonia, as confirmed by his longtime friend, Michael Chambers. He died at Savannah Lamar Hospital in Westmoreland. His funeral on February 7th, 2026, at Boulevard Baptist Church in St. Andrew, Kingston, became an unforgettable tribute. Family, friends, and fans filled the pews. Candlelight vigils the night before, lit by his children, symbolized his enduring light. Peers like David Rodigan eulogized his stentorian voice and passion. Chambers said, "Barry loved radio more than life itself. Hymns mixed with his signature slang, 'Goodness gracious me,' as Yellowman and Beenie Man sent video tributes crediting him for their breakthroughs. A montage of clashes and his final Bob Marley interview drew applause. As his casket, draped in Jamaican colors, exited to reggae classics, it marked an era's end. But BarryG's frequency lives on, eternally hooking listeners. Early life. Picture a boy in St. Mary's lush hills, ears glued to the radio, dreaming of commanding the airwaves. Born September 26, 1955, Barrington Seymour Gordon grew up in a modest rural family where ska and rocksteady pulsed as daily life. At Kingston College, he honed charisma and verbal skill, mimicking DJs and practicing interviews. "Radio was my calling," he later said. After graduating in the mid-1970s, at 20, he joined the Jamaica Broadcasting Corporation, JBC, as a producer, starting with street vox pops capturing Jamaican voices. These roles taught connection and storytelling. Despite limited resources and competition, his energy earned the Boogieman nickname for outshining rivals. From rural roots to Kingston hustle, his early years forged ambition that turned whispers into a broadcasting roar. Career path. This is where the volume explodes. BarryG rose from JBC rookie to Jamaica's king of afternoon radio. In 1975, he took the afternoon slot from Errol E.T. Thompson, launching 2 to 6 Super Mix in the 1980s, a 4-hour powerhouse drawing over 1 million listeners daily with quizzes, slang, and non-stop vibes. Non-stop action, multiplied by electrifying musical motion, became his signature. He pioneered outdoor DJing, emceed Reggae Sunsplash, and launched Yellowman after his 1982 Tasty Talent win. Beenie Man's early airplay came from Barry. His 1981 Bob Marley interview in Florida remains iconic, the last before Marley's death. Clashes with David Rodigan thrilled audiences. In 1987, JBC fired him for playing Red Dragon's Hold a Fresh, seen as political. He bounced to Radio Jamaica, then Power 106, Hot 102, KLAS-FM, and an 11-year Mellow FM run until 2021 with Boogie Down and Turntable Time. Awarded the Order of Distinction, OD, in 2010, he later launched Lion FM on Mixlr. A 2007 stroke slowed him briefly, but he returned stronger. Over 50 years, Barry rewrote radio rules, innovation and endurance defining his path. Personal life. Behind the larger-than-life persona, BarryG's world was grounded in love and resilience, charismatic and confident. Earning Boogieman for dominating peers, he stayed devoted at home. He shared life with wife Josett Gordon, who supported his career and global gigs. Tributes thanked her for sharing him with the world. Fatherhood anchored him. His children organized candlelight vigils in his final days. He shared personal stories on air, especially after his 2007 stroke while driving, which required Florida hospitalization and lasting effects. Recovery turned him toward health awareness, gospel music, and positivity. Loyal friendships, like 50 years with Michael Chambers, defined him. No major scandals marked his life. Humility and forgiveness shone through, even after fallouts like his mellow exit. As health declined later, family rallied. Barry's story hooks with heart. The Radio King was a devoted family man. Properties he leaves behind. BarryG's legacy transcends material wealth, but his assets reflect steady success. Estimated net worth, $500,000 to $1 million from radio, events, and endorsements. His primary property was a modest home in Westmoreland near Savannah, Lamar, a cozy retreat tied to roots. He leaves Lion Rock Radio, Lion FM, his digital station on Mixlr, continuing his voice worldwide. Vintage equipment, turntables, mics, and archives, including Bob Marley's last interview, forms valuable memorabilia for heirs. Rumors suggest family land in St. Mary, his birthplace. Vehicles were practical, reliable SUVs for island travel. His true properties are intangible. The airwaves he owned, now passed to protégés. Wife Josett and children inherit these, ensuring his vibe endures. Barry's assets hook as legacy over luxury. Philanthropy. BarryG's giving was woven into his craft rather than formal charities. He used his platform to uplift Jamaica through mentorship and exposure. Launching Yellowman and Beenie Man were cultural philanthropy acts, empowering generations. He donated time to community events, free DJ sets, youth quizzes, supporting education, and collaborations expanding reggae globally. Post-stroke, he promoted health awareness and gospel music. His Order of Distinction recognized this indirect benevolence, building connections and positivity. No named foundations exist, but his influence endures through lifted careers and inspired listeners. Barry's philanthropy hooks as selfless, using his voice to raise others while his own soared. As final notes fade, BarryG remains Jamaica's eternal broadcaster. From St. Mary Hills to sold-out airwaves, his journey proves passion outlives time. He reshaped radio, launched legends, and stayed rooted in family and faith. With Lion FM echoing and memories alive, the Boogieman keeps the rhythm going. His story hooks forever. Tune in, remember, and feel the vibe that never dies.